If you clicked on this video, you're probably a runner and you might even be training for a race like I am. I'm training for my first marathon, and getting to that next level requires more weekly mileage, more intensity, and more recovery than you've ever done before. My training has been going really well until this week. I ran into some roadblocks, and there's been three main things that have begun to hold me back. And I wanted to share those with you all before we get into this week's training, just in case anyone else has run into the same issues or is headed down the same route. Yeah, I picked up a minor injury, and yeah, that's why I'm making this video. All right, let's go to the first problem. My first big mistake over the last couple weeks has definitely been neglecting my stretching routine. I love to stretch, and I'm actually decently flexible. I'll do like 5 minutes of stretching after I finish a run, but doing that deeper work that takes 20 or 30 minutes to really get things loosened up in the afternoons, I just haven't been doing that. I think as long as I set an alarm on my phone and aim to do like 10 to 15 minutes a day, I'll probably end up doing 20 or 30 minutes. And that'll be really helpful because I actually hurt my foot. That's the thing that has been bothering me this week. My second mistake, and quite possibly the biggest demon in my entire life: eating enough food. According to my Kroos watch, I'm burning about 800 extra active calories per day, which can also be envisioned as an extra dozen eggs a day or 84 eggs per week. I've identified three main culprits for why I'm not eating enough. One, I've been eating my first meal too late in the day. On my last two long runs, I didn't even eat before them, so my first meal was at like 3 p.m. and I had already burned a few thousand calories. Obviously, that's not gonna fly. The second one is when I eat too late in the day, I skip lunch. All right, editor Remy here. Point 1 and 2 were the exact same. We're skipping a 3. And my third issue is my morning routine. When I get up, I immediately take a cold shower and then drink some coffee. Both of those make me feel like I don't want to put anything else into my body besides maybe some water. Moving forward, we're gonna have snacks on deck. I'm gonna have a lunch plan starting the night before, and no coffee before breakfast. That might be the worst one of these, but I think it's necessary. We'll see what happens. Hey, yo. Time to get up. Get up.
What time is it?
My guy, it is 11 a.m.
What? It's 11?
Yeah, you got like 5 hours of daylight to get your long run done and a video to edit.
Not again.
That's it. I'm turning on a Ty Lopez video.
Okay.
Just bought this new Lamborghini here.
So yeah, obviously sleeping enough is important. Not just sleeping enough, but going to sleep early enough that my next day doesn't get totally jacked up. I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory.
And with that, let's jump into the last full week of running training you'll see from me for a little while. Just kidding, it's not that sad. This is gonna be lit, let's go. All right, Monday, I was feeling dramatic, so I filmed a clip of me leaving the house acting super sore. Plot twist, wasn't that sore. The day was a banger, look at the drive. Saw my sister, that was dope. Learned how to take a time lapse while running, pretty cool. Tuesday, not quite as cool. It was snowy. I found a frozen lake, obviously I threw a stick on it. Nothing happened, so obviously I had to go and grab a log. That was significantly cooler. So then I had to try to stand on it. Okay, bad idea. Moving on. I found out my foot was jacked up.
Something a little bit jacked up.
All right, cry about it. Moving on to Wednesday, we hit the assault bike. We hit the warm up for climbing that looks really cool, but probably actually does absolutely nothing. And then we did this, whatever this is. All right, pretending like we didn't see that. Thursday, I went for a trail run because I have no self-control. Saturday, ran a mile, did 50 push-ups thanks to Brad. Ran another mile, did 50 squats thanks to Marathon 007. Another mile, did 50 burpees thanks to Mr. Coleslaw. Ate a goo and complained about burpees.
Burpees are hard.
Ran another mile, and judging by the look on my face, probably complained about that too. Did 50 more squats. I think because Monty asked me to do split squats, but those were too hard. Ah, shoot, I forgot about this part. I'm making this video because I got myself injured. My foot's been kind of jacked up. I think it's metatarsalgia or plantar fasciitis. Either way, there's not a whole lot I can do about it besides stretch and recover. So I want to talk about how this changes the plan for the marathon. We're 8 weeks and 1 day out from the race, and the main pieces of training that I really want to get done are the 16 mile, 18 mile, and 20 mile long runs. Thinking about it, I should really just take a couple weeks right now and lay off the running. I did not do that this week. I tried to run through it and it didn't work. I know last week I requested 9 exercises to do during a long run.
I did not get through all 9 of them this week. I made it through 4 of them, and I think people actually dropped more than 9. I think I have like 10 or 11 now, which thank you all so much for engaging with me and giving me something to do. I'm sorry that I didn't get through everyone's exercise, but next week I'll find something really interesting to do with them, I promise. Moving forward, way less running, way more cross training. It's a real bummer that this happened, but being forced to think about why I'm training and what kind of longevity I'm looking for in this sport, or just in exercise in general, I think it's been really good for me. So I'm trying to see the light in it, and also trying to come up with ways to make decent content moving forward, because I really do like making videos, and I wish I could go out and film, you know, some picturesque runs, but can't do that right now. So we'll see what's next.
One thing I would like to say is I am extremely appreciative of everyone who's engaged with these videos. I was not expecting anyone to watch them, and having so many people come out and tell me about their own journeys has really lit a fire under my butt to make sure that I get this done. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we're at 100 subs, because I'm gonna say thank you for 100 subs.
Alright, if you like the video for some reason, hit the like button, and only subscribe to me if you think that 10,000 books are cooler than Lamborghinis in the Hollywood Hills. Thanks, bye.
Knowledge.